Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to the first episode of our Let's Play Some IXION. Man, oh man, have I ever been excited for this game. This is a base building game in space, but with the added twist that the space station, where you're going to be building said base on, can move around. There's exploration elements, survival elements, resource gathering from outside of the space station itself. I really like the vibe of this. At first I thought this was just going to be something like a Startopia with more realistic graphics, but it is anything but. Now, I haven't actually played the real full IXION until just now, which I'm doing. It is worth noting I'm in a pre-release version, but theoretically this is the pre-release version of all the content. There may be some bugs in here that don't exist at release. We'll see how it goes. I did a few months ago play the very limited beta, not beta actually, it was demo. That was basically, you know, the early tutorial, and it was enough to intrigue me, but I'm very eager to get into the game itself. So without further ado, let's go. Loading. Oh man, I'm so hyped for this. Hopefully the volumes are going to be okay. Again, I'm jumping into this kind of semi-blind. Again, I played the demo ages ago, but that's about it. And I didn't want to do a bunch of testing of the in-game sounds ahead of time. So let's cross our fingers that everything is audible. I think there's going to be an opening cutscene. Xado Games, excellent publisher, publishes a lot of stuff we're into. Dolos AC, European Spaceport, Norway, July 13th, 2049. Ooh, that's not very loud. It's a good thing you got subtitles.
Systems are go. Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
I probably put those deflectors up more than 30 seconds before launch. I'm just saying. And also open the door more than 10 seconds ahead of time. But I guess that wouldn't have been the cinematic. These visuals are just making me want to play Kerbal Space Program. God, that's gorgeous.
EMB Sharon, you have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
There we go. And now we're into the game engine.
Shuttle EMV Sharon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolos Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage. and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have.
Yeah, corporal AI doesn't sound like it's going to lead to any issues at all, ever.
Systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Alrighty, are we good? Next transmission. Oh, there's going to be a lot of listening here.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first
There's an actual in-game option to disable the sound of people eating in the transmissions.
That are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back.
I'm sure that's going to work out just fine.
In order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives.
Okay.
Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line. Do as you're told.
Nothing ever gets done ahead of schedule. What the hell kind of bullshit is this?
Leave the grand gestures
I think
saving
something is very
mankind
suspect.
From ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Uh-huh. All right. Tutorial views. Interior, exterior, planet map. Camera controls. Yeah, the WASD is a little quick here. May have to adjust that. Buildings overview, sure. Sectors, only have one sector right now. There'll be 6 different ones. All right. We'll be able to access these later. We got time controls. Excellent. So I'm assuming the computer is going to give me my next quest here in a second. Meal cycle. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Foundations of the future. Build a workshop. And we got a blinking little pop-up over here. Sounds great to me. Workshop allows for construction of other buildings inside the Tycoon by sending a mech to construction sites. I'm thinking I'm going to have it connected to the section by the ship where all my people are walking for now. Maybe in line with this road here. R to rotate. All right, so I'm going to stick it right there. Okay, build a workshop, connect, build a stockpile. Stockpile stores up to 100 units of a single resource. Okay. I'm going to stick this back here. Maybe that's bad for walking distances. We'll find out later. All right, set the stockpile to store alloy. Okay, done. Click the alloy icon above a supply to collect the resource. Oh, I see. Collect that, collect that. So this is a food stockpile, so we'll probably have to make more of that. Collect 40 alloy. It looks like that's happening with these little rovers. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... The WASD controls. I'm wondering if it's camera sensitivity. Mouse is fine. Let me bring this down. I'm going to bring it down like crazy to make sure it's obvious what's going on here to myself. There we go. Maybe a little slow, but I think it's nice for like smooth panning. All right, tutorial resources. Yeah, so there's raw resources. Gotcha. Manufactured resources. Cryoponic pods used to gain crew members. All right. We can toggle the resource HUD. Bring the overlay by holding Alt or click the button left of the resource bar.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolus's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Okay.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos's lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or data
There's so many
system,
words.
is capable of scanning, recording,
So many names,
and
so many
parsing
words.
exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh,
it's like a drug?
Before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there's a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body.
Okay.
Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
It sounds super sus.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
All right, requests. We can answer requests, and we might have choices. Resolve event communal dining at workshop. Ah, okay. We'll pop up there. Minister, Tycoon crew members are currently unable to access food supplies. Nikon protocols direct the construction of a mess hall. The building is designed to distribute food from our stockpiles to the crew. Guaranteeing access to food supplies would reaffirm your competency as administrator. We will ensure access to food and data listing protocol. Okay. Place a mess hall. Sure. So I did set up a stockpile for food because we had some over here, so it seemed like something. Serves food for up to 500 crew members every 5 cycles. 50 food is used to serve 500 crew members. All right, let me put you there. Now, I'll probably be super unhappy with this layout later, but for now, not knowing what kind of expectations we've got, we're just going to stick things in where we can. I wonder if we can move buildings. Maybe we can dismantle. Hopefully get at least some material back. All right, build mess hall is progressing. Things are being brought over there. Yeah, that's very useful. We're going to need more power at some point, I guess. I like that our trust is going up. I want people to trust me. Oh, tutorial, mess halls. People need food. In order to feed your population, you need to have mess halls in your sector. Mess halls do not create food, but serve it. Stockpiles will serve food to a mess hall. Okay. So ideally, have the mess hall near the food stockpile. I'm going to say that's not very far. I don't know. Whoa! Interior view. Exterior view. Planetary system map. And I know there's going to be a bunch of stuff that we're going to do here. I love it. We're going to be sending out little ships into the solar system to get some work done. Okay, all material delivered over here. We do have speed controls. Are they... Okay, 1, 2, and 3 seem to control that, so I'm just going to fast forward until this is done. Or nearly so, anyway.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I'm Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites.
Okay.
Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food while carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines.
Assign a cargo ship.
Trust in genetic connectors.
What?
Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Genetic conatus. Self-similar space. Are these real words, or are they making it up for the game? I'm going to have to Wikipedia some stuff after this. Alright, exploration. Science ships allow you to interact with events on the planetary system map. Clicking on points of interest on the map will dispatch your ship to that location. Once it arrives, click the event icon. Clicking the event icon will allow you to instruct the ship's team on how to proceed. Science ships can be built from the docking platform. Okay, first, feed people. That'll happen presumably on its own. Construct cargo ship in the docking bay. Docking platforms. 3 of them are available. Mining ship, cargo ship, science ship. So I'm going to queue those up, but we need some geary parts, which I did just notice that some of the debris around that's got it. So let's make a stockpile. I don't know, I'm going to tuck it in the corner over here. It might be inconveniently far. I have no idea. You are going to store... Okay, polymers are these. They're not gears. And then, yeah, collect polymers from there and over there. Oh, we have another event. Administrators, some crew members are lacking quarters. During human history, unnecessary homelessness has always been an indicator of civilizational decay. Do not reproduce humanity's basic mistakes aboard the Tycoon. Ensure all crew members are quartered within 12 cycles. More pressing needs. Sure. Let's do that. Let's make like a block of houses maybe over here. Population? Crew quarters, infirmary. Okay. Oh, looks like it's accessible on all sides. Put you down over there. And we'll have a road started over here. Oh yeah, not connected to an active one. Need to keep consuming these materials so that we can keep clearing this. Or I suppose I could build more of these stockpiles, but I'm thinking that's not a thing. Oh, I think I might have to build a little temporary road to reach this so we can clear it. Okay. Tutorial, population. Crew of the Tycoon are represented by this icon. Living conditions of the crew directly impact stability. The more people that are on the station, the more hope your crew will have for the future. However, growing numbers will scale up resource needs. Make sure to always be a step ahead. Workers versus non-workers. Tycoon's crew is split into 2 different types. Workers and non-workers. The latter do not have sufficient skills to operate the station facilities. Starvation sounds bad. Homelessness sounds bad. Okay, thank you. So yeah, we will need more crew quarters, but I kind of want to just put them in these sections here. Are we still waiting for the polymers to be collected? Maybe. I know this is like insane, and that never happens in my game, but maybe I overqueued some labors? Yeah, they might be prioritized. Well, I may as well leave this on, because we're going to hit the capacity over here. And I still need this to clear, because I do actually have a timed mission for the quarters. Although I'll need to put some on the other side, because we need 79 citizens housed. And these are 15. So that's 30, 60. There you go. Room for 90. Okay. That'll complete that. And yeah, that's probably more important than doing the rendezvous with the science ships. Oh, they get names! The Vithakale and Francis. I love the duality of those two names. I mean, that's probably just, you know, where I'm from and what languages I'm used to. But they feel a little bit different from one another. I wonder where they, wonder if, like, all the cargo ships are getting names from a particular, like, language group, and then the science ships are getting another, or they're just being pulled completely at random from the same pool. I wonder if there's going to be a theme. We'll see how when we go forward here. All right, more houses being made. Housing is happening. I think we're going to be fine. So are there people driving these, or are there robot drones? I guess originally I thought there might have been a bunch of, like, robots all over the ship, but I guess, you know, everywhere is just people. Some of them were disconnected from over here. I wonder if the people walking around here would eventually starved, or if it's just a visual representation of your population and not actually who moves around doing things. I mean, I guess these little walkers aren't really doing anything in general. It's only when they get into one of these little lifters. Okay. Yeah, so these are constructing. You're dropping things. We're going to be fine. Mess hall is working. Population management. Ooh. Migration. Oh, we can migrate between the different sectors. 1 sector per cycle. Starving, injured, and training crew members can be transferred. Okay. Fleet management, right? Okay. Well, we don't really have that yet. I'm betting there's going to be some prompts in the tutorial soon. All right, so that'll bring us up to 75. So, and yeah, we needed the one extra one there to bring us to 90. But nearly there. Yeah, back to collecting a bunch of resources. Oh, this never even got built. Oh. Can I prioritize the construction rate? Oh, high priority. Just because once it's built, then we can also start collecting those resources. I'm assuming we're going to want more jobs in parallel here. Hey, we fed 100 people. Nice. Did that just give us a trust boost? I don't know if there was a reward for it, or if it's just prompt. Oh, we do have some injuries. We're going to have to build our infirmary here. Let me get this to finish first before I queue up another construction. Although, presumably now that it's started, it's probably okay. Oh, it's like a quad little device. I thought it might have been like one of those heavy lifter bots like you see in Aliens, for example. But no, it can probably walk on all fours when it has to. Okay, that's done. Road deletion tool. Perfect. I'm thinking I might put an infirmary over here. All right, that's done constructing. So, and things are being hauled. Good. So, all right, that seems all right. I mean, I didn't get a tutorial prompt for it. Maybe it's too early for the infirmary, but we do actually have someone injured. Injured crew members will die after a few cycles if they're not hospitalized. Well, there you go. We'll get it set up. And yeah, we're still clearing out some debris from these piles. I may as well just real quick get that going there. And then we can flag it to be cleared. I like how the buildings are all different. They're not cookie cutter. I mean, to a certain extent, I guess they're just kind of rotated in place, but I think there might be some differences. Maybe I'm wrong. Is there anything we can do with crew quarters themselves? Oh my god, is every inhabitant named? Okay. I wonder if you get an upgrade that improves these later on. There you go. Turn on the collection there. There we go. Construction is happening on our cargo and science ship. I'm actually wondering if I should have built the science ship out first to do the meeting, and then the cargo ship afterwards pick up stuff. We'll see. You don't have any more polymers, but no, they're still being collected. Oh yeah, here as well. So we're good. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and do this for now. It's a little awkward. It's like there's a natural place for a road here. I guess we do have the stockpile. Okay, I will extend it from here. Sure. Because I was thinking, oh, it might be nice to be in line with the corner. But no, it actually does work out pretty well to just stretch that road out. Okay. Next load of resources, there we go, for the science ship have been delivered. Cargo ship finishing now. this is how many people are used? So one person builds a cargo ship versus 5 people building a science ship? Well, maybe there's more assigned because there's still haulers assumed. Let's see what happens as soon as it actually starts constructing properly. Cargo ship is a go. It still has 5 and 5. Alright, construct science ship. Yep. Order the cargo ship to retrieve food via the fleet management window. Okay, yep. Cargo ships. Yep, okay. Retrieve food. So there's some food out there. So if I turn that on, does the cargo ship just automatically... Oh my god, there it goes! It just goes and collects it. Okay, so I need to send a science ship to the moon, but the cargo ship was just needed over here to pick up the food, which it has now done. Oh, there's a thing around Mars as well. Excellent. Oh, I probably could have watched the ships come and go from this view as well. Tutorial, harvesting. In order to retrieve resources for the Tycoon, you need a fleet. Your fleet is composed of cargo ships that transport resources and mining ships that extract resources. Your fleet is semi-automated and needs orders to function. Cargo and mining ships also have limited period of autonomy in which they can operate in space. After 10 cycles, they return to the Tycoon for maintenance. If a ship is mid-task, it will complete it before returning. Mining ship priorities. You can assign a mining ship to extract any number of specific resources by left-clicking on the relevant box. Clicking multiple times will cycle through the priority levels assigned to the resource extraction. As with mining ship, cargo ships can be assigned to retrieve numerous numbers. Oh, so it wasn't just setting it to just food. Okay. Construction. Cargo ships and mining ships can be built by the docking bay. They can be unassigned or destroyed by clicking the corresponding icons below the ship in the docking bay menu. Right, so if I go over here... Oh, yeah. High priority, medium priority, low priority to collect whatever's. Alright. I don't see any reason to turn it off. In fact, at this point, since there's nothing else in this sector and the ship is otherwise idle, we're going to be like, well, I could turn all these on because it'll just sit idle until something spawns over here. I wonder if we get prompts when things become available or whatever. Yeah, I guess we don't have to worry about it right now. Alright, finish the science ship. Oh yeah, resource transfer, cargo ship. Wait, so the cargo base only works on one ship at a time. Right now it's stuck constructing, but otherwise it would be cycling the cargo in and out. Alright. Fine, fine, fine. Let's collect this. And yeah, I was going to say, we're probably capped on the... What do they call it? Alloys? I'm going to say steel, but yeah, alloy. Yeah, I could build more, you know, storage bays for this so we could clear more, but I don't think there's any reason to do that rush. I'm not going to select these to be selected, or to be collected, because I want to clear this area first if we can. I will trim back this little road over here. Alright, speed 3. Make the science ship, please. Okay, nothing really to see there right now, but now that I have a science ship... Francis. Oh, okay. Ooh, oh, look at the curved orbital paths. Science ship, please go to the moon. There it goes.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Summary of intelligence on the abandoned base. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational and could be used to restore power. Transmissions from Francis's team. We've reached the UN base. It is abandoned and depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational, awaiting orders. So we can exploit the security vulnerability. Hack into the surveillance system. Francis's team will access the base central systems and retrieve any confidential data present. So it takes a cycle, then dismantle. I'm wondering if I can hack it and then dismantle it. Let's try. Pleased to be doing the hacking, thank you. I guess we're just waiting for the moon event to continue the story, so we'll do that, since our base is presumably stable right now. And I'm wondering if we can dismantle it, if we can send a cargo ship out.
Team has completed a task.
We hacked into the main computer systems. We ordered and retrieved several relevant research papers and datasets. Ready for extraction. Science! Okay, hack in progress. Hack, done that. Now I can dismantle. Groovy! Science will be collected after the event completion. Okay. Keep it going. We're going to finish this event, and we'll put a cut in this episode. But I'm very excited to be continuing this. I have a whole day of recording set aside for just this one game. And then I don't know when I'm going to have another day to record this. So I'm hoping to get lots of episodes recorded back to back to back in one day here. Because I'm very happy. Look at the shadows. Look at this. I guess there's just a lot of space debris and dust at this point. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Wait, are we seeing like gravity bending? What the hell? Oh yeah, and then the ship is collecting the science now. Base has been dismantled. Although most equipment was damaged, we're able to repair some usable resources for extraction. So more alloys and even more science. So the science is being collected presumably by the science ship. And then fleet, if I tell you to collect alloys, there you go. Cargo ship's going to go out again, presumably here. But we don't currently have anywhere to put it. Ooh, technology and upgrades. Yes, I have science. How to science. The Tech Lab. Tech Lab generates science points passively, but the main way to earn science points through space exploration. Researching new technologies requires science and time, so make sure to spend your science points wisely. Unlocking science ship upgrades may provide unique options during exploration events. Oh, I like that. Upgrades. Most technologies can be upgraded. The circles above a technology on the tech tree shows how many upgrades are currently available. Okay. So I guess I need a science lab to get started with science. Tech lab. And it'll eat more allies. Oh, that is big! Can I put this anywhere right now? Okay, so we are going to build another alloy stockpile after all. Because we need to clear out some stuff over here. Man, that is insane. Are we gonna run out of food? Because we don't have anything... Oh, there's a food thing. Yeah, but we don't have anything that makes food yet. Maybe that'll be the first thing we research. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too slow and the initial food we got is gonna run out. That's a little terrifying. Okay, science ship is still collecting those resources. Ooh, probes. Probe launchers required to send out probes. Alright. Notifications. Uh-huh. Right-click them. Excellent. Lovely. Alright. Stockpile is done. So, okay, we've got to remove the alloys from the cargo bay. But then, yeah, we also have to tear out a few of these. And... hold on, stop that. Stop harvesting. Stop harvesting. I want this thing cleared, because I think we could fit a science thing in here. Well, if need be, I could tear down the road and do that. So as soon as this building is gone, then we should be in a place to build the tech lab. I guess now will be the time for us to put a cut in here. We resolved the event at the moon. We're getting some science, which we'll look at next time. Oh, I'm very hyped for this game, you guys. I've been waiting so long for the actual release of this because that demo that came out a few months ago was nothing but an absolute tease. It's like, this is not enough. This is not enough for me. I need definitely a lot more stuff. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. If you are new to the channel, of course, subscribe so you don't miss one of these episodes. Drop a like and all that. That's appreciated as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.